Okay, so we were just talking about the 4 digit in this number for the Nile is worth 4,000, and the digit 4 in this number for the Missouri River is worth 40. So now we just have to make sure that we figure out how many times more one number is to the other and fill in the blank of the question that was asked. So let's take a look here. Okay, let's start off with the smaller 4 digit, 40. Okay, we want to end up with our larger 4,000. So we want to figure out how many times larger, larger meaning we're going to multiply, okay? How many times larger is 40 to 4,000? Well, if we take 40 and we multiply it by 1, we get 40, right? But we have these 2 zeros. So we have to add our 2 zeros to that. So 40 is 100 times smaller than 4,000. Or if we do it the opposite way, 4,000 is 100 times bigger than 40. So now let's go ahead and fill in the blank. So what you should put is the value of the 4 and 4,258 is 100 times the value of the 4 in 2,341. Okay? It's all just remembering how many zeros are in each of those place values. Let's move on to our next one. Lucy Stone was an American women's rights activist and abolitionist. She was born in West Brookfield, Massachusetts. Massachusetts has an area of 10,555 square miles. Round this number to the nearest hundreds place. So just remember our steps. We underline the digit that's in the place that we are rounding to. There's a 5 in the hundreds place. We circle the number next door. 4 or less, let this rest. 5 or more, up the score. So we know we have to take this underlined 5 and we have to up the score. Everything before it stays the same. We up the score, and from the circle digit all the way back turns into a 0. So if we round this number to the nearest hundreds place, it would be 10,600 square miles. Fun fact. In 2008, a study concluded that children who were between the ages of 16 and 18 years old spent 68,147 minutes watching television. Write this number in expanded form. We're taking this number, we are expanding it. We're stretching it out into all of its place values. So if we take our first number, 6, it's in the 10,000s place. And if we have 6 10,000s, that's 60,000. Plus, our next digit is the 8 in the thousands place. If we have 8,000s, the value of that is 8,000. Now we go to our next digit. It's a 1, and it's in the hundreds place. If we have 100, the value is 100. Moving on to our 4. That's in our tens place. And if we have 4 tens, that equals 40. And then our last one is our 7, which is in our ones place. And if we have 7 ones, that is an equal of 1. So your expanded form should be 60,000 plus 8,000 plus 100 plus 40 plus 7. And our daily update. What time did you go to bed last night? Everybody's time's going to be different. I have been staying awake a little bit later, not too bad. I'm still pretty much sticking to my school schedule. But I would say last night I went to bed around 11 p.m. Okay? What time did you get up this morning? I usually get up at 6, but I have been sleeping in a little bit because I know I don't have to have my assignments posted until 8. So I got up this morning at about 7 a.m. How many hours of sleep did I get? So if I start at 11 and then I go to 12, that's 1 hour, right? But remember, once you get to 12, the clock changes back to 1, unless you're doing military time. And we don't do military time. So 11 to 12 is 1 hour. 12 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 5, 5 to 6, 6 to 7. So if I just count up from the time I went to bed to the time